Hi, welcome to LDFC Reviews, where we review stuff in the pet food store. Today we're reviewing Redbarn's new air-dried dog food. This is basically kibble. That's not kibble. It only has 9 core ingredients before salt. Salt is only 1% of the food, less than 1% of the food. So legally on a bag, anything underneath salt has to be less than 1% of what is in the food. The more you know. Ocean fish is our first ingredient. Sunflower oil is next. There's a good amount of omega-6 fatty acids in there. Dicalcium phosphate is a leavening agent. So miscanthus grass is number 4. It's an ingredient I've seen popping up a lot in pet foods and treats lately. It's an ingredient that's high in fiber and it can help the digestive system move things along. Coconut flour, flaxseed, sodium alginate. It's supposed to be another good source of fiber. It's an ingredient that I haven't really heard a lot about, but studies have shown that it's supposed to be entirely non-toxic. Calcium lactate, another leavener, and then we have salmon oil. And that's everything before salt. This is a complete and balanced food. So although it looks like treats, and although my dog might enjoy them as treats, as he does, it is fully food. And yes, before you ask, it does follow AAFCO guidelines. Anything that claims to be complete and balanced legally must follow AAFCO guidelines. The packaging claims that it is 85% real fish, the other 15% being all the ingredients we just talked about, plus all the synthetic vitamins at the end of the ingredient list. While they advertise it as air-dried, when you compare it to a food like ziwi, which is actually air-dried, this food is actually just baked at a really low temperature. I believe our Redbarn rep told us that it's baked no higher than 150 degrees to retain as many nutrients as possible. For comparison, a kibble that is advertised as a baked kibble is usually baked at less than 200 degrees. That's what Stella and Chewy's says. But when you really look at it compared to a kibble, it is like really crumbly. It does feel like there is still some moisture in there. So at first glance, I wouldn't just call this a kibble. For a kibble alternative, I do really like this food. It pairs really well with the kibble that I already feed my dog, or with goat milk, or with raw food even. Or, you know, like $30 for a 2-pound bag of like just training treats. Also not bad. I actually looked at their website before filming this and a lot of reviews did say that they use these as training treats. This also comes in a chicken and in a beef flavor. They come in 2-pound bags and they're coming out with 5-pound bags. We also have little like sample looking bags that are pretty good, but yeah, it's pretty good. Asher would highly recommend. Would you highly recommend? Say that again. Over here. There you have it.